Ian, let's start with yourself. What an evening. Delayed kick-off, 8 p.m. We're just past 11 p.m. You're through to the FA Cup first round. Yes, obviously it was a bit of a tough slog to get to penalties, but you won them 4-2. We'll come on to this man in a minute. First and foremost, summary of the whole 120 minutes.
I think it's quite emotional, really, in terms of a roller coaster. It started very sharp, very bright. Grew into the game. I thought we played some great stuff after that. We moved the ball really well, created some great chances. Their keepers made 3 or 4 really good saves. And then you feel as if you're comfortable, and then we give a poor goal away. We just lost a little bit of concentration. And they're back in the game, and then you think, God, it could go either way again. But the boys have been great in terms of preparation. Saturday we wasn't good. Probably didn't deserve to be having this game tonight. But you ride your luck in this competition, and the minute we go to penalties, I fancy us. This guy's record is unbelievable. You know, we signed him on the back of the penalty saves. He saved for hitting on numerous occasions, and we've also got some really good penalty takers at this club. So I was quite confident going into penalties.
Interesting you say that. We had Michael Clark in co-commentary with us again. He didn't predict the correct score this time, but what he did say is, I'm very confident with MJ. MJ, wow, 2 wonderful saves to the left, to the right. That put them under a lot of pressure. 4 great penalty kicks from the Saints. We win 4-2 and progress. Tell us a little bit about this. This is what you're renowned for, this penalty taking thing. What's going on? Is it just a psychological game between you and the taker, or you're just quite athletic to move quite fast?
It's hard to say. I wouldn't say I'm that athletic, but just feel like I've got a bit of a knack for it. I used to play on pitch when I was a lot younger, so I kind of can get a gist of run-ups and how they place the ball, and even the planting foot that they put down to strike the ball kind of can give me little signs of where they're going to go. But mainly I think it's just that I'm really confident that I come into every penalty expecting to save it, really. So it's no real pressure for me. Obviously in the situation I can't lose, because obviously you meant to score a penalty. But I always back myself to save them.
And to keep that concentration where you weren't really hassled too much, and to obviously be there to save 2 of them penalties to enable, obviously, the takers to finish all that off, is pretty incredible. And Ian, if we move it forward a little bit to the last couple of minutes of that second half, there was chances. The save from the Corinthian-Casuals goalkeeper onto the post could have made it 2-1. Some other opportunities there where players were taken down in and around the box. Could have been a penalty shout as well. Could have really finished off before Michael and
without a shadow of doubt. And you know, I was really pleased with the reaction from them equalising with 7 minutes to go. Then we had the nasty injury to Tom Bender, which then meant there was 6 minutes to be played in injury time. But the reaction from the players was very good. It was really bright. We did create 3 or 4 chances after that. 1 or 2 decisions could have gone our way. It didn't. But you know, overall, you've got to say that, you know, we were pleased with the way we reacted to them. It had to be a reaction from Saturday, because that wasn't good enough. And now we've got to make sure that we start planning for Saturday. We've got a massive lead. We've got to make sure that we come out of that, we're still in a chance. First and foremost, and secondly, try and win the league, because that's what the goal is at the start of the season.
And you mentioned Tom Bender. I'm assuming he's in safe hands.
Yeah, he's going to go off to hospital at the moment. I think we probably get to know more probably over the next 24 or 48 hours. But he needs to know another X-ray. He's got it in a brace at the moment, so we'll know more over the next 24 or 48 hours. So
you're into the first round proper of the FA Cup. Quick quiz question for you, Michael. 1987 FA Cup semi-final. Arsenal versus Tottenham Hotspur. Somebody comes on the pitch to score to make it 2-1. Who was that?
Maybe the man standing next to me. But he's not told us. He's not told us
it
that.
It actually wasn't the FA Cup. It was a Littlewood's Cup. So,
was it? I've got it.
And I got the equaliser. So Graham, you need to cut that. You need to cut that, Graham. And
I have got it wrong. You're right. But I was thinking there that MJ was thinking similar, but maybe the wrong competition. So obviously you've been showing him a few videos.
And it was the equaliser as well. So if you want me to go over it anymore, I can.
He shows it about 3 times a week. Yeah,
that's what I was going to. But on a serious note, Ian, you're into that. You've been involved in all cup competitions in your career as a player, obviously as a manager. You're in the first round of the FA Cup again. Home tie. top of the table League Two Forest Green Rovers. How does that sound?
It's fantastic. As I say, probably hasn't sunk in at the moment, but you know, for us to get 1,100 crowd here tonight, you know, we've got to be looking at 3,000 or 4,000 for that game. The crowd have been absolutely superb this season. The midweek games we've given them, you know, they've all turned up. Tonight they were absolutely brilliant. The noise they made was fantastic, and to see the players celebrating the crowd after the game was a magnificent. For me to see that, because that's what you set yourself out for. The players. When we went to Concord, again, penalty save. Remember, no one forgets that 7 minutes in the end. But when we went to Concord that day, you know, my goal to them was to get to the first round first and foremost. We've got there now. Now we've got to, as I say, we've got 3 league games next week, and then we've got to go and plan and prepare for a proper FA Cup time. And we'll take our chances. You know, we don't know too much about them at the moment, but we will get to know about them over the next sort of couple of weeks. But we need the crowd to turn up. We need them to be like they were today. Could be a fabulous atmosphere here, and a little bit of luck, they might end up on the box. We don't know.
Fantastic, yeah, interesting. Michael, finally then, what's it mean for the players?
It's massive. I think we kind of deserved this. We probably didn't deserve to be here tonight, as Ian said, but we've taken our chance. And I think off the back of last year, we were very unlucky for the season to be expunged and didn't really count. I felt like we put a lot of hard work in to kind of get in a good position and got taken out of our hands without us having a say in it. So we deserve this tonight. And I just want to say, Tom and Devontae, that this is for you. You know, obviously looks like serious injuries, and you know we miss them a lot. Tom, obviously, we're going to miss him, whatever the extent is, and yeah, that's for them.
Yeah, well said, superb, MJ. And as a goalkeeper, just briefly on that, is it something you look forward to when it comes to penalties, or do you get a little bit nervous about this sort of thing?
There's nothing to get nervous about.
Right.
He'd look forward to it because he wants to be the hero.
He wants to be the hero.
was.
I am.
Fantastic. Ian, congratulations.
Graham.
Well done.
Cheers.
MJ, brilliant.
Thank you, Graham.
Well done.
Thank
Take
you.
care.